Your constant complaints are keeping you trapped. Escape with this ancient Stoic wisdom. In a world overwhelmed by noise and distraction, ancient Stoic philosophy offers a path to clarity and inner strength. The Stoics believed in the power of discretion and the wisdom of silence. They understood that not everything we think or experience should be shared with the world. Instead, they taught us to focus on what we can control and to cultivate a strong, resilient inner life. Why should you listen? Because these principles are timeless and powerful. They can transform your life by helping you find peace amidst chaos, build resilience in the face of adversity, and develop a mindset that is calm and focused. The cost of ignoring these teachings? You remain stuck in a cycle of negativity, anxiety, and dissatisfaction, constantly chasing external validation and struggling to find true contentment. If you're ready to break free from these chains and discover the wisdom that has guided some of history's greatest minds, then subscribe to our Stoic Philosophy YouTube channel. By subscribing, you will gain access to practical advice on applying Stoic principles in your daily life, inspiring stories from the lives of Stoic philosophers, and strategies to help you build a strong and resilient mind. Join our community and start your journey towards a more empowered and fulfilling life. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your life with the wisdom of the Stoics. Hit that subscribe button and take the first step towards mastering your inner world. Stoic insight number 1. Don't speak ill of yourself. We often fall into the trap of self-deprecation, believing that by criticizing ourselves, we are being humble or realistic. However, this negative self-talk is a hidden enemy that can erode our confidence and weaken our resolve. The problem begins in our minds when we repeatedly tell ourselves, "I'm not good enough, I always fail," or "I'll never be as successful as others." This internal dialogue becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, creating a cycle of self-doubt and diminishing self-worth. Consider a man who constantly tells himself he is a failure. Each time he faces a challenge, his mind echoes these negative affirmations, leading him to hesitate, underperform, and eventually give up. The consequence? He remains stuck in mediocrity, unable to realize his true potential. By continuing this pattern, he loses opportunities for growth and achievement. Replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I am capable of overcoming this challenge." Practice this daily, especially when you face setbacks. Remember, Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and self-belief, and watch how your confidence and performance improve." Stoic insight. Number 2, don't boast about self-improvement. In our journey towards becoming better men, it's tempting to seek validation by boasting about our progress. We want others to recognize our efforts and praise us for our achievements. However, this desire for external approval can dilute the sincerity of our intentions and hinder our growth. When we boast about our self-improvement, we risk becoming complacent, focusing more on appearances than on genuine progress. Imagine a man who constantly brags about his fitness achievements on social media. While he may receive likes and compliments, he may also feel pressured to maintain this image, leading to stress and inauthenticity. Worse, he might lose sight of his original goals, becoming more concerned with public perception than with his true growth. Let your actions speak for themselves. Focus on personal development for your own sake, not for the applause of others. Keep your self-improvement journey private and allow your results to naturally inspire those around you. Epictetus taught that self-improvement should be a personal journey undertaken with humility and discretion. By doing so, you remain true to yourself and your goals, fostering genuine growth. Stoic insight number 3, practice moderation. In today's world, we are bombarded with temptations that can lead to overindulgence, whether it's in food, drink, or other pleasures. The problem arises when we lack self-control and give in to these excesses, leading to physical discomfort, health issues, and mental burdens. Overindulgence not only harms our bodies, but also clouds our minds, making it harder to focus on what truly matters. Consider a man who frequently overeats and drinks excessively. He may enjoy momentary pleasure, but soon he feels sluggish, unhealthy, and guilty. This pattern of behavior can lead to serious health problems and a diminished quality of life. The consequence? He becomes trapped in a cycle of indulgence and regret, unable to achieve his full potential. Embrace the virtue of moderation. Practice self-control in all areas of your life, from eating and drinking to spending and entertainment. Musonius Rufus emphasized that moderation is key to a balanced and fulfilling life. Instead of seeking excess, aim for satisfaction. Eat until you are satisfied, not stuffed. Enjoy drinks in moderation, enhancing your experiences rather than hindering them. By practicing moderation, you exercise discipline, leading to a healthier, more focused, and more successful life. Stoic insight. Number 4, don't be a big mouth. Many of us fall into the habit of talking too much, often without realizing it. We dominate conversations, interrupt others, and focus more on expressing our thoughts than on listening to those around us. This behavior not only alienates people, but also prevents us from gaining new insights and understanding. Imagine a man who always talks about his own achievements, interrupting others to share his stories. People may start avoiding conversations with him, perceiving him as self-centered and inconsiderate. The consequence? He loses opportunities to build meaningful connections and learn from others' experiences. Practice active listening. Next time you're in a conversation, focus on truly hearing the other person without planning your response while they're speaking. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we speak." By listening more, you show respect, build deeper relationships, and gain valuable perspectives that can enrich your life. Stoic insight. Number 5, don't be too focused on the future. It's easy to become obsessed with the future, constantly worrying about what might happen and planning for every possible scenario. While it's important to set goals and prepare, excessive focus on the future can lead to anxiety and prevent us from fully experiencing the present. Consider a man who spends all his time worrying about his career, finances, and future plans. He might neglect his current relationships, miss out on daily joys, and feel perpetually stressed. The consequence? He lives a life full of anxiety and dissatisfaction, never truly content with the present moment. Focus on the present. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to what is happening right now. Engage fully in your current activities, whether it's spending time with loved ones, working on a project, or simply enjoying a quiet moment. Epictetus taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. By living in the present, you reduce stress and increase your overall happiness. Stoic insight. Number 6, don't be ungrateful. Gratitude is a powerful but often overlooked virtue. Many of us take our blessings for granted, focusing instead on what we lack or what others have. This mindset breeds discontent and prevents us from appreciating the good in our lives. Imagine a man who constantly compares himself to others, feeling envious and unfulfilled. He overlooks his own achievements, relationships, and the simple pleasures of life. The consequence? He lives in a state of perpetual dissatisfaction, unable to find joy in the present. Cultivate gratitude daily. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Reflect on these moments and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. Marcus Aurelius himself said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." By practicing gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Stoic insight. Number 7, avoid complaining for a happier life. Complaining is a habit many of us develop as a way to vent our frustrations or seek sympathy. However, constant complaining not only brings negativity into our lives, but also affects those around us. It reinforces a victim mentality and prevents us from taking proactive steps to improve our situation. Think of a man who frequently complains about his job, his relationships, and his daily inconveniences. His constant negativity drains his energy and makes him unpleasant to be around. The consequence? He becomes stuck in a cycle of discontent, missing opportunities for growth and happiness. Shift your focus from problems to solutions. When you catch yourself complaining, pause and reframe the situation. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve this? Or, how can I view this differently? Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By reducing complaints and focusing on solutions, you cultivate a positive mindset that leads to greater happiness and resilience. We have explored 7 key ideas that can transform your life by aligning with Stoic principles. Let us recap and understand their importance. First, we discussed the danger of negative self-talk. When you speak ill of yourself, you chip away at your own confidence and potential. By replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you build a mindset that supports your growth and resilience. Second, we talked about the importance of humility and self-improvement. Boasting about your progress dilutes the sincerity of your efforts and shifts your focus from genuine growth to seeking validation. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves, showing your true character through your deeds. Third, we emphasize the virtue of moderation. Overindulgence in any aspect of life leads to physical and mental burdens. By practicing moderation, you find balance and maintain a healthy, focused mind and body. Fourth, we highlighted the value of listening more than speaking. In a world filled with noise, being a good listener sets you apart, allowing you to build deeper connections and gain valuable insights from others. Fifth, we stressed the importance of living in the present. Worrying too much about the future robs you of the joys of today and creates unnecessary stress. Focus on what you can control now and let the future unfold as it will. Sixth, we explored the power of gratitude. By appreciating what you have rather than longing for what you lack, you cultivate contentment and happiness. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you recognize the good in your life. Lastly, we addressed the habit of complaining. Complaining breeds negativity and reinforces a victim mentality. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, you create a positive mindset that fosters happiness and resilience. Now, it is crucial to take action on these principles. Knowledge without implementation is worthless. Start by being mindful of your thoughts and actions. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Practice humility and let your actions speak for themselves. Embrace moderation in all things, listen actively, live in the present, cultivate gratitude, and focus on solutions instead of complaints. As you begin to incorporate these Stoic principles into your daily life, you will notice profound changes. You will become more resilient, more focused, and more content. Remember, the journey to becoming a better man starts from within. It requires daily practice and commitment. We would love to hear what you think about these ideas. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our Stoic Philosophy YouTube channel. By subscribing, you will gain access to more valuable content that will help you grow and thrive. Join our community and take the first step towards a more empowered and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and may the wisdom of the Stoics guide you on your journey.